In all of my years of watching wrestling and all of my years of me thinking I had seen it all, tonight's main event of SummerSlam 2022 ended with the stadium looking like this. Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns just somehow, someway, after activating a tractor spawn cheat, after activating infinite health, just put on a match that genuinely left me speechless. This is no doubt one of the craziest visuals I have seen in my life, when Brock Lesnar sitting in a tractor at SummerSlam just casually lifted the ring and it got higher and higher. I genuinely couldn't believe my eyes. It felt like the show switched to a video game or something, and it felt like what we were watching wasn't even real. Like, my brain couldn't comprehend what we were watching. And this match was just absolute carnage. It was insane, amazing, stupid, crazy, awesome. This match was all over the place, and it is something that nobody is gonna forget anytime soon. Fam, once the match ended, it looked like a fucking tornado had just went through the stadium, and I gotta give him credit. The WWE took one of the most predictable matches in WWE history, and these idiots somehow made this shit into a Hitchcock thriller where everyone was just invested. The match went from, okay, this is cool, you know, this is what I expected, okay, Roman versus Brock, pretty typical, to what the fuck is even going on? And in the back of my head, I knew Roman was winning, just like most of you. It was like, you know, there's no way Roman isn't gonna win. But yo, I can't lie, they boomed me, they got me, they bamboozled me, because even I was like, wait, what? How is he getting up? Yo, they're cutting it close. What if he doesn't get up? And then Theory came out, and then I'm just like, yo, what the hell? How are they ever gonna get out of this? What are they gonna do? What's going down? And then at the end, when Lesnar just kept getting clapped and clapped, I was like, okay, you know what? This is it. It's over. But even deep down, I was hoping like, yo, somehow, let's see, what if Lesnar gets up and just hits him with the F5? What if they somehow bamboozled us into caring about a match that everyone and their mom knew the results of? And yo, remember, this was a match that like 90% of us didn't even want to see in the first place. Yo, they got us invested. There were just so many twists and turns and close calls. We had Theory coming out and getting clapped after trying to cash in the Money in the Bank, and then you have Paul Heyman. Yo, rest in peace. Thank you so much for your service. But Paul Heyman died. Paul Heyman was so goated in this match, from him giving the titles to Brock Lesnar and pleading and begging him to not hurt his tribal chief, to getting F5 through the announce table and just sacrificing himself for the wrestling business. Yo, Paul Heyman got banged in so hard, I'm pretty sure he woke up in Narnia. Yo, look at his face while he's getting dragged out of the arena by the Usos. Yo, Paul Heyman 100% thinks he's back in ECW or something. He thinks he's in Philly. And then don't forget Michael Cole. Yo, this guy was so happy that Vince McMahon retired, because he went out there and he put on a performance of a lifetime. Yo, Michael Cole embodied prime Jim Ross out there, and he was dropping just banger after banger. For the love of God, count faster. Triple H, I don't know what kind of black magic, I don't know what kind of voodoo he did, but all the stars aligned, and by some divine miracle, we got this. Whatever this is, a masterpiece, I don't know, an amazing match, I don't know, possibly a clusterfuck, yes, but in a good way. Then what a perfect way to end this rivalry. This rivalry has been such a meme with so many stupid matches, so many stupid things going down, but this was perfect. This was the perfect way to end it. They came clutch, and at the end of the day, whether you like it or not, this is going to be one of the most iconic wrestling photos of all time. Like, yo, do you guys remember how when we were kids, we would go on YouTube and we would watch Brock Lesnar and the Big Show breaking the ring so many times, countless times? This is what this is gonna be for the next generation of fans, for the kids of today. It was that wild, and it was that special, and we just gotta respect Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar made this match, from his entrance when he pulled up in the tractor to his little promos talking about how he's gonna kick Roman Reigns' ass. Brock Lesnar has always been elite, of course, right? But Cowboy Brock Lesnar is just on another level, and he showed tonight why he is one of the biggest draws in history, wrestling and UFC. And at the end, yo fam, I must say, I am so excited for Drew McIntyre versus Roman Reigns in Cardiff. That match is going to set the UK on fire, isn't it, bruv? But what can I say? It wasn't even just the main event that was wild. This show was just special. This show felt like a WrestleMania, from how beautiful the stadium looked when the sunset hit and the lights came on, the pyro, the surprises, the matches. This show genuinely felt like a WrestleMania. Logan Paul is apparently the future of the WWE. He looked like such a natural out there. It didn't even make any sense. The most simple things he got, and the way he carried himself, the moves, even the way he would get in and out of the ring too, like, He was made to be a WWE wrestler. Oh, and you know, just casually doing one of the most insane frog splashes I've ever seen in my life. This guy is so athletic. We all knew that, right? But the way he hit the frog splash from the ring post to the ring, that was on some 2K shit. He genuinely soared and got higher than anyone I've ever seen do that leap from the post to the table. It was nuts because Logan killed it that by the end of the match, okay, when he came out, it was a mixed reaction, some boos, some cheers, and honestly, it was pretty quiet. By the end of the match, the crowd was dying over him. The pop when he won sounded like he was a top 5 face in the company. It made no sense. And that's not all. Pat McAfee, this legend, what a gem. The man who has brought so much life into the WWE with his commentary, and now he's just tweaking in the ring. He's living the life, he's doing his thing. He's apparently Ralph Wiggum from The Simpsons. Everyone loves him and he's so good and talented. It's like, yo, Pat McAfee and Logan Paul are legit, but especially Logan because, yo, the world is this, guys. The WWE, especially after how they presented him at SummerSlam, especially after how good he did, he has so much potential. This guy can legitimately become an all-time great in the WWE, as crazy as that sounds. I can see it right now. If he keeps going out there and turning up like this, the fans are gonna love him no matter how much they want to hate him. If he keeps doing what he's doing, he's gonna get over, because there is no way the fans can continuously boo him if he just keeps doing his thing like this, because he's showing out on another level right now. The fans are gonna have no choice but to love him. But the key is, once he finally does get everyone to love him, once he finally gets the trust and he turns heel, they are going to be printing money. Heel Logan Paul, after he gets all the fans to like him and then he turns on them, he's gonna be untouchable. And the thing is, he is so good in the ring, and combine that with how much people already want to hate him, once they feel betrayed, once they start actually liking him, it's done. It's over. Like, yo, just imagine this in like a year or two, Cody Rhodes versus Logan Paul for the title is a real possibility. And the craziest part is, that match is gonna be a banger. But yo, back to SummerSlam. This night was special. SummerSlam felt like a WrestleMania, like I said. It felt like such a big time show, and you never would have guessed it because the card was whatever, but it hit on every front, from seeing Austin Theory get clapped to Becky and Bianca killing it, to the new stable of Bayley, Io, and Dakota coming out. Triple H, just like that, dropped a bomb in the first match of the show, and he just told everyone like, yo, I'm back, I'm bringing my boys with me, I'm bringing my girls, and we're going straight to the top. Just like that, he brought them out, he turned Becky back into a face, and he revitalized the Raw Women's division. And even the little things like Drew McIntyre coming out and just cutting a promo for 2 minutes unscripted, just getting the crowd in the palm of his hands. You love to see it. I know a lot of people have been big on Drew. I personally was kind of iffy on it. I didn't see it too much, but now, yo, I get it. Drew McIntyre is him. Ronda is finally healed. She's gonna start destroying everyone, breaking arms, taking names. The Street Profits, the breakup is coming soon. But at the end of the day, the show was just so well done and hit on every level. Every match was good. Every match had a purpose. It was just a fun show. There was so much, I literally just forgot that Edge finally finished watching Twilight, that he came back as his vampire self again. Edge is back and he looks so happy. He looks so excited to be there. He put his entire life into those damn spears because he was tired of hearing the slander. It was just fun. It was such a fun show. It felt like a WrestleMania, and what I loved about it the most was they closed so many chapters and they moved on and they set up so many new ones. There's so many exciting stories coming out of this. It felt like a season finale. Now listen, are Raws and SmackDown still probably gonna be rough watches going forward? Yeah, of course, that is never gonna change, but I can't say I'm not excited. Like, I am genuinely amped for a Clash at the Castle, and I swear the WWE always does this. The worse the build, the shittier the match card looks, the better the show ends up becoming. And now Triple H got the money, he got the power, Triple H is in his bag, he's ready to go on his revenge tour. This is it. This is his comeback. After losing NXT, after getting the all taken away from him and rebranded, this is his time to shine. And I don't know, play the music, play the theme. Wah 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 wah. 1, 2, it's the song. It's his time. And I don't think he could have started any better than this. Whether it was for one night or not, whether it's going to continue, I don't know. But one thing I must say, the WWE has been killing it on the pay-per-views since WrestleMania, and I hope they keep killing it going forward. And the best part is, like, Cody Rhodes is still out, so he's going to be back eventually. Orton is still out. So we got so many things to look forward to, but in the meantime, yo, they're doing their thing. And whether this was a fluke or not, I don't know, but yo, I'm amped because at the end of the day, I want wrestling to be good. I want the WWE to be good because it's the WWE. Like, what more do you want me to say? SummerSlam was fun, it was wild, it was epic. What a show. What a show. Those were my quick thoughts after the show ended. In the comments down below, let me know your thoughts. What were your thoughts on the main event? Are you excited for Clash at the Castle? Are you excited for the product going forward? Let me know everything down below. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. No script, no nothing, just talking into a mic. Hope you were entertained at least a little bit, okay? But yeah, I'll see you guys soon, okay? Peace out, guys. Later.